all 12th standard. Meeting today again for yet another session for M2, applications of derivatives. अभी applications of derivatives में we have done two types. पहला type, second type was on errors. Okay, first type was to find the equation of tangent and normal to certain curves. So let us take applications and uses of derivatives. इसका third use आज देखेंगे, type 3. Okay, so in this we have been asked to find out the approximate value of cos inverse 0.51. Okay, cos inverse. So type 3 is about finding out approximate values of certain things like log of 1.01, sine of 32 degrees, sometimes sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse. तो approximate values find करना है, यानी applications of derivatives का एक formula use करना है. Simple बात है. So let us see. So देखो वापस क्या पूछा है, cos inverse 0.51 पूछा है. We'll discuss that. Given that pi की वैल्यू दी है 3.1416 and 2 by root 3 is given 1.1547. अब ये pi और 2 by root 3 कहाँ पे आ गया भैया, देखेंगे, don't worry, बाद में substitute करना है, we'll do it. Okay, let us see the basic steps. Key step में remember the approximation formula. F of a plus h, this sign is approximately equal to f a plus h f dash a. Approximation का formula है, where a is equal to 0.5, h is equal to 0.01. I'll explain, don't worry. fx cos inverse x और उसका derivative f dash x minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x squared. These are the main things that we are going to write in order to get the answer. Okay, so how do we go about this problem now? कैसा जाना है? First thing is, what function is given? Cos inverse. Okay, don't look at 0.51 right now. Define the function as fx. So let fx equal to cos inverse x. Simple बात है. If it was find the value of sine 32, then function would have been sine x. Clear? अभी cos inverse है, so we have taken fx equal to cos inverse x. Differentiate with respect to x. दोनों तरफ d by dx of fx, d by dx of cos inverse x. Derivative of fx हम सबको मालूम है, f dash x. Cos inverse x, derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x squared. You have to remember certain formulae. Derivative of sine inverse x is 1 upon root of 1 minus x squared. Cos का minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x squared. Right? So first thing to do in approximations is find fx and f dash x. Mark those. बाद में इसका यूज होने वाला है. Right? Okay. fx f dash x होने के बाद क्या? Select a suitable number a which is near to this 0.51. 0.51 के आसपास का नंबर 0.52 भी है. So why are we selecting 0.5? You will realize. Select a suitable number. I have selected 0.5. 0.5 and a half. ध्यान में रखो. 0.5 means 1 by 2. After selecting a, you have to find the difference between original number minus a. Original number is 0.51. 0.51 minus 0.5, that gives you 0.01. H की value 0.01. Okay, so what are the steps? fx f dash x, select a convenient number a and find the difference. Sometimes h can be negative also. अगर if this value is less than this, then this will be negative also. कभी कभी होता है, लेकिन यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव है. So a और h मिलने के बाद the next step is to find fa and f dash a. Okay, अभी fa and f dash a के लिए let us see what the smiley has one advice for us. fa and f dash a के लिए fx and f dash x की जरूरी है बॉस, जरूरत है बॉस. Okay, so before finding fa and f dash a, we should write fx and f dash x in two columns. So we are making two columns. दोनों साथ में एकदम मिल जाएंगे. This is the main part of approximations. To find f a and f dash a, अभी main part क्यों बोल रहा हूं मैं? Because फॉर्मूला में यही है. All these are important. f a f dash a. लेकिन f a f dash a के लिए fx और f dash x की जरूरत है, which we will write in two columns now. Okay? So let us see now. fx के कॉलम में write the formula. What we have taken fx, cos inverse x. In the column of f dash x, -1 upon root of 1 minus x squared. Just put this values. यहाँ पे मार्क किए हुए हैं ना values. Okay? Now we will concentrate only on fa. So we started with fx. Now what? Replace x by a. Replace x by a. Simple. So f of a is equal to cos inverse a. So f of a is equal to cos inverse 0.5. a की वैल्यू हम लोग चूज करते हैं, कन्वीनियंट नंबर. ओके, सो 0.5. now 0.5 means half. Now you will realize why did we select 0.5, because cos inverse half की वैल्यू हमको मालूम है. cos inverse half is pi by 3. pi by 3 यानी 60 degrees. Okay, how do we know that? Because I will just show it over here. See, can I show it here? Okay, जरूरी है बॉस. Okay, see, देखेंगे cos 60 equal to half. We know cos को ये साइड में ले लो. cos inverse half equal to 60. Now 60 degrees means pi by 3. Approximations में don't write in degrees. Radians pi by 3. Okay, that is how we get cos inverse half means 60 degrees. Some certain inverse trigonometric formulae also you have to remember. Sin inverse half is 30 degrees, but cos inverse half is 60 degrees. Cos inverse half कैसा आया तो यहाँ पे मैंने दिखाया है. Right? Okay? Fine. So fa is equal to cos inverse half means pi by 3. अभी 60 degrees की जरूरत नहीं है. Now you will realize pi की value, it's been given to us. What is the value of pi? It's given. कहाँ पे दिया है? यहाँ पे 3.1416. Just put that value over there. .1416 upon 3. Now if you actually divide, you get the answer as 1.0472. That is the value of fa. Okay, 3.1416. If it is not given, you can just take 3.14. लेकिन उन्होंने कहा है 3.1416, so substitute that. So after a division, that is how you get the value of fa. Clear? So to find fa, in the column of fx, write fx, replace x by a and calculate. Simple. Let us go to f dash a. f dash a के लिए क्या चाहिए? f dash x चाहिए. What is f dash x? यहाँ पे है. Put that value there. f dash x आने के बाद क्या? What do you do? Replace x by a. x by a. So f dash a is -1 upon root of 1 minus a squared. Okay. Value of a is half. 0.5 starting में ठीक है कैलकुलेशन के लिए, to calculate the difference in decimals. But finally it is better to take fraction here. Instead of 0.5 again I am writing half. Calculation के लिए. So half bracket squared. Now half bracket squared is 1 by 4. देखो 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4. Find the LCM. 1 minus 1 by 4 का LCM क्या है? नीचे है. ओके, ऊपर -1 है. In the denominator 4 is the LCM here. 4 is the LCM. 4 minus 1 upon 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so what do we get? देखेंगे इधर, we'll write it carefully. देखो, minus 1 upon 4 minus 1, 3, root 3. Square root of 4, 2. Numerator into reciprocal of denominator, 2 ऊपर गया, root 3 नीचे आया. Minus 2 upon root 3. Okay, this minus 1 is already there. After taking the square root of 3, I write root 3. After taking the square root of 4, I write 2, and then minus 2 upon root 3. Now minus 2 upon root 3, the value is given to us. 2 upon root 3 की value दी है हमको 1.1547. That is the value of 2 upon root 3. But you got a minus sign here. So this is how you get f dash a. So you get f a and f dash a. After getting that, remember everything is over except for the approximation formula. F of a plus h is approximately equal to, there is a symbol for approximately equal to f a plus h f dash a. अभी ये क्या है? लेफ्ट हैंड साइड मीन्स वॉट एवर इज आस्क्ड. क्या पूछा है? cos inverse 0.51. That value is equal to, substitute the value. What is the value of f a that we have got? 1.0472 plus what is the value of h we have got? 0.01. इसलिए सब मार्क करके रखो to substitute later on. Okay, and what is the value of f dash a? minus 1.1547. Now if you multiply these two, you get 0.0115. Okay, when you multiply this by 0.01, point will shift to the left by 2 places. Okay, दो जगह left side को आ जाएगा, right? Now finally plus of minus is minus. So 1.0472 minus this gives you 1.03565. Now that is our final answer. Cos inverse 0.51, which was asked. Okay, so briefly क्या करना है? Basic formula is this. To find fa and f dash a, you need fx and f dash x. जो start में लिखते हैं a and h. A is a suitable number which we take according to our convenience so that we can find out fa easily. अभी if I had taken a as 0.52, cos inverse 0.52 we don't know, it is non-standard. But if you take 0.5, cos inverse half मालूम है, pi by 3. Okay, so these are certain important things in this application. Clear? समझ में आया सब? Okay. Now, अभी one thing you have to do, that the multiplication things you have learnt in school, 7th, 8th, 9th, how to multiply all this. Those basic things you should be able to solve properly. आसान है multiplication, you have learnt in school in fact, but practice करो. Because अभी क्या, फोन आने के बाद सब लोग कैलकुलेटर यूज करते हैं in order to check the answers. But friends, remember in board exam calculators are not allowed, so you should be able to solve such multiplication things. जरा practice करो. Fine? Okay. That will be all for today. Hope you liked and enjoyed. सबके साथ share करो. We will meet in another day or two with the next part, next application. Okay? Bye till then. See you.